summertime is here, and that means you can get a lot of fresh produce that's not in season during other times of the year.
Yeah, and Chef Eric Gruber from the Shore Lodge in McCall is, of course, an expert at utilizing Idaho-grown, in-season ingredients to create some really amazing dishes, and quite frankly, it smells amazing in here already. That's how we always know that it's going to taste good, because
Appreciate
we can
that.
smell it before. So welcome. It's been a while.
It has been a few months.
We're glad that you're back here on the show, and you just poured in some amazing Idaho-grown morel mushrooms, right?
Yeah, so we're really focusing on Idaho today. So we've got a bacon that we make in-house with Snake River Farms pork belly. So think of pork belly as bacon before it's bacon. So we cure that in-house, so it's unsmoked, cured bacon.
Even the bacon's from Idaho. You wouldn't.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's one thing that you would just kind of take for granted, I guess. But even that's local.
Local asparagus, which is only in season for about 2 months. So you typically see it from middle of May till end of June. And then we've got locally foraged morel mushrooms. So up in McCall, we've got people that come and find those for us, show up with bags up at our doorstep, and you'll pay upwards of 40 pounds in California for those.
Wow. So good thing we can find them here in Idaho.
Yeah, they're absolutely amazing. And again, you're very seasonal. They don't cultivate well at all, so they have to be out in the forest searching for them is the only way to really get them. And again, about a 6-week season.
Wow.
For someone like me that's not a great cook, this is pretty simple to make.
This is incredibly simple to make. Again,
well, let's have Tamara make it then.
You want to stir?
Oh my gosh.
All right, so we've got shallots and bacon in there. We've got basically our homemade bacon. We put about a half a cup of morel mushrooms in there.
You're doing great, Tamara.
We're
going to hit it with a little brandy.
Oh, brandy, good, my favorite.
Brandy in the morning is always good.
Oh, it smells
A little bit of
great.
heavy cream. Then we basically just blanch the asparagus in boiling salted water.
And explain what blanch means.
Boiling salted water goes in for about 2 minutes just to cook it all the way through, and then we finished it on the grill.
Okay.
So we're going to get some
Blanching,
caramelization on there.
We're not blanching?
Blanching.
No, these have been blanched already.
Oh, okay, okay.
A little fresh oregano.
Oh, fancy.
And I love how everything's already laid out when you come, Chef Gruber, because you already have everything, proportioned.
I have a good crew back at the lodge that helps me out.
The producers are telling me to stick to the microwave.
So basically, we have this.
You can't make this
This
in
is
the
served
microwave,
hot.
though.
You could serve this cold as a salad. Toss it in a little vinaigrette.
Do you actually put the sauce and everything over
It's
it, or
gonna
do
go
you serve
right
it
on
as a
top.
side, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's going to go right on top, and then we're going to shave some cheese on top.
Okay,
Easy
so let's
enough
do
right
that.
there.
So basically, you're just going to cook the cream down a little bit to thicken it up. We've got our cooked asparagus, again locally foraged morel mushrooms.
And
with
we started
our
this segment
local
like 3
bacon.
minutes ago.
Yeah,
so
really
you know
quick.
this. I mean, the asparagus was cooked before we started the segment, but other than that, this will take you, what, 10 minutes total, you think?
Yeah, if you could boil water, you can get the asparagus ready.
Awesome.
So hopefully you can boil water.
Oh, I can boil water. I can
So,
do
of course,
that.
we got to grate some cheese on top of that, just get that melting a little bit. What kind of cheese
Little
is
shaved
that?
Romano cheese. You could
Romano
really use
cheese.
any type of hard cheese.
All right, so delicious stuff coming from Chef Eric Gruber up at the Shore Lodge. We appreciate you coming in. And this recipe, by the way, we will have on our website, KIVI-TV.com, so you can make it at home if you have 15 minutes to spare.
Absolutely.
It'll really be delicious.
That's a simple
Tamara's gonna start digging in.